I played in a massive Edison tournament in Indianapolis, Arbet, Indy. What's up, guys? We are here finally with the footage from the Arbet. This is a separate video from Nats and the basketball video. I'm gonna have 3 separate videos because there was so much footage from this weekend. So if you're looking forward to the basketball video with Sam and the Nats video, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, let me know down below that you want to see it. We'll try to get those out probably in the next couple of days, so keep an eye out for those. But in this video, I wanted this to be purely about the Arbet because it was an amazing tournament. And if you don't know what the Arbet is, it stands for Really Big Edison Tournament. I know, really creative. E3 Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, good job with that one. But for real, it was an absolutely amazing time. I got to play with tons of other Edison players, play Time Wizard format, not time travel Konami, and play some of my favorite old cards. It was a really great time. I not only was on a feature match, I met up with a bunch of people that I had never met before. I met up with mods from Discord. I saw a ton of different people. I even did a deck profile at the end. So if you want to see what deck I'm playing, that'll be later. So I decided to compile everything from that day, Saturday, into one video, and that is what we have here. And we're also going to be checking out my feature match as well. So let's get to it because we got a lot to cover. I am here at the University of Indianapolis right here, and this is where the Arbet is being held. So this is not at the Nats venue. We're about 10-15 minutes away. It kind of feels like we're out of the city. We're like in Indy technically, but we're kind of in like a smaller version, like a suburb, not suburb even. It's like kind of, it's Indiana for sure. So I'm about to go in there. There's like 15 minutes till it starts. I got to submit my deck list, but I wanted to let you guys know that we are headed to the tournament. Hopefully I do not lose any rounds because I took too long to get there. So I'm gonna walk in, gonna submit my deck list. I wrote it on 3 little pieces of paper, so hopefully they'll accept that, but let's get to it. What the heck is this? They accepted my deck list. We're good to go. Let's freaking go. I made it a little harder on those guys. Look at this. Huh. Moments before I win the whole tournament. Crazy. Yeah.
Right, once pairings are posted, make sure you find your seat, and then we will go ahead and do some announcements. So everybody just stand by.
Guys, they're talking right now. Guys, Keegan just put me on the round 1 feature match. I don't even get to warm up. This is not starting off great for me. Do you want these 8 packs right here for only $5 plus shipping? Well, of course I do, Ruxin. How do I do it? It's a very simple process. Click the link below to get to Whatnot, get $15 free credit on the app. You're gonna find a $20 listing for these 7 packs. You're gonna buy it. And wait, did I say 7 packs? I thought there was 8. There is. If you're a new user and you buy those 7 packs with your $15 free credit, you get this bonus Stampede pack as your 8th pack. It's only gonna cost you $5 plus shipping. So click that link below. The camera of death. The camera that will show my demise in round 1. That's pretty cool mat, though. Look at these guys. These guys know what they're doing. Where's my opponent? Where's my opponent? Who could he be? Mystery duelist.
It's time to duel!
Okay, guys, I am back because I want to be with you while we're reviewing the feature match. It was a pretty epic one, though it went to time, so it's pretty long. So it's a big portion of this video. I wanted to go through what I was thinking because this was my first ever feature match, whether it be at a YCS or at Arbet or whatever. So it was pretty nerve-wracking because I had not played Edison at all that day or even a few days before. The last time I played was like a week ago. I wanted to get a warm-up match in and I didn't get a chance. So here we go. Let's go to the stream. Okay, so E3 is going to be commentating the entire time, so I might be talking while he's talking occasionally. I'm going to keep it a little lower for him, but here we go.
Good luck, boys. Got Masha versus Rux in round 1. 2 of my favorite players, 2 of my favorite people in the entire world. I'm very excited to see them play.
E3 Yu-Gi-Oh! Hyping me up.
Crazy turnout. Looks really fun. I wish I was playing.
Okay, I got to start off with Gold Sark, which is usually a pretty good start because you get to get Future Fusion, which
right.
I'm playing Diva Hero if you guys don't know.
Future Fusion.
Yeah, the cool part about this was reading the chat too later. Is Rux and max rarity. I'm not completely max rarity, unfortunately.
Thank you, Brian.
This was, I don't remember exactly what I opened in this one, but I think I had a pretty good hand because I didn't draw the Spine Gilman and I didn't draw. Chicago is like right after we're having a baby, so I don't think I'm going to get to go, unfortunately. But here I think I made Magical Android because I just wanted to set up with some life points. I think I had Bottomless as well. I'm pretty sure she Trap Dust Shoots me right here, which, FYI, I don't know if you guys feel the same. Trap Dust Shoot to me sucks. Like, knowledge is just so powerful. I wish it didn't exist. You think Ruxa would come to Chicago? Brian's over there. I wish I could, but I don't think I can. Unfortunately, I think I get trap dust shooted in this one. And let's skip ahead because this is a long... Okay, she's on the frogs too. So I had played against frogs a few times during our Twitch streams. And I probably should have been more competent against them. But honestly, when she played them, I was like, oh no, what do I do against these again? Honestly, I like panic. I was like, oh no, I can't remember. I'm like, I think, yeah, they do a lot of summoning and stuff. Yeah, Treeborn comes back. I really freaked out, honestly. I was not clutch. And I'm like, what do these cards do again? What is Sassyotto? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, here it comes. Yeah, there's the trap dust shoot, unfortunately. So here you can see I have a bottomless set and there's another bottomless. And then I have malicious. I pointed to malicious. I'm like, you want to take that? She was like, no. So I think she takes the Infernal Prodigy. I stick with the malicious. Yeah, I'm like, come on, that'd be hilarious. And she's like, no, not doing that. And apparently she also got like second at one of these tournaments. So someone told me that and I was like, cool. This is going to be great for me. I am not very good. So that was pretty nerve wracking as well. So I had the feature match, a top player, like a good player. It was very unfortunate for me. So turn one on Future Fusion. She didn't do anything. So I think I was like, this feels like a Gores right here, you know, because it definitely fits in the deck because they don't play a lot of back row. Oh, she has one set, doesn't she? So never mind. I forgot. Yeah, she played him so far back. Like you can see she plays him like under her hand. So it was really hard to tell, like even during the match, like, oh yeah, she has one set. Yeah, I got to attack for 24 and gain 1200 over 2 turns. So I was feeling pretty good right here. But yeah, the thing is she has a Treeborn that eventually she would want to bring back. So I was expecting like her to use that trap, but she didn't. Gets a Stratos. Stratos she was playing a Diva, like Diva Frog, not Diva Frog, sorry, Hero Frog, which apparently is like a big thing to do now, much better than the Diva Hero deck I'm playing. And she also played Ryza. At one point, she hits me with Ryza, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize they played this. And I was like, uh-oh, this isn't good. And Ocean's pretty annoying too. So then the Ocean, because it's a water, it kind of fits in with the frogs. So she gets the Swap Frog. Honestly, the whole time I'm like, what does Swap Frog do again? Just sending stuff to the graveyard. I really bounces itself back. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. It's like the way, look how far back her trap is. Like the spacing is killing me. Like that's what I was thinking about instead of like actually dueling. Okay, Miracle Fusion. She's already set it up because Swap Frog just keeps sending stuff to the graveyard. It's really, really insane. Okay, I bottomless that. It blows up my thing because Absolute Zero's absolutely insane. Pokes me for 18, puts me back below 7,000. This first game was really crazy. Like it was back and forth, back and forth. And she knows everything I have, like for the most part, I think, except like my draw because she saw me trap dust shoot. So she has all this knowledge. I get the Future Fusion. She knows that. It's just so good. Trap dust shoot. Personally, I think it's way too good. And she's been waiting for that the whole time. Yeah, the Regeki break, which sending a frog's fine. Just gets more frogs for the most part. And the thing is, yeah, it was interesting. She could have done that earlier and done the Treeborn, but the problem with doing that is she wanted to out the Future Fusion, I think. So she waited for that. Next turn, she gets Treeborn. She starts popping off, start looping that. I had 3 targets for Roto in my deck. Dark Grepher to get the Malicious out of my hand. That's why I grabbed it here. Stratos could have crashed and grabbed Infernal Prodigy, but I didn't have a Caius or anything. I could have gone Infernal Prodigy Malicious, which is not a great play, but or Armageddon Knight. That's another play I could have done. And then I could send the Plague. But I can do that with Dark Grepher anyway. So I just send the Malicious and the Plague, and then I'm popping off. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I rewatched this first game, or at least some of it, and I probably made a mistake with my Synchro 8 I make here. I get the Malicious out of the deck ASAP because you don't want to draw it. And believe me, I drew it plenty of times at this tournament. And then I Plague, so then I can make an 8 with Malicious and Plague. I think I put Bottomless back on the top. I can't remember exactly, but I go Thought Ruler here. But I could have gone for like Darkened, and Darkened plus Grepher would put her down to 18. But the thing is, I have to think about Gores now because she's finally gotten rid of her back row. I could have gone for Stardust as well because that's also pretty safe. So I was doing this. For some reason, I was just loving gaining life points. Like that Android, I was just gaining life points left and right. So plus the protection for the back row, but looking back, they don't play a lot of back row. So Thought Ruler is really not that good here. I don't think it was actually a great choice, but in the moment, I honestly, it was like when you take a test and then you get to the test and you're like, oh no, I can't remember anything. That's kind of how I was feeling during this. because I needed a warm up. I honestly needed a warm up and I didn't get it. So the Treeborn, there I was talking to her. I said, is that a lost art? I didn't know they had a lost art. She's like, I don't care about the print. Like, I'm just trying to play. And I'm like, that print's so cool. Yeah, and Keegan was saying that Stardust Dragon, yeah, if you have Stardust Dragon, he crashes, I activate the... Well, the thing is, I could have bottomless. I think I set bottomless, though, and then when it chains, then you activate Stardust, but I don't know that I thought I topped the bottomless, so... Yeah, I had Mirror Force, so then right there, I could have Stardust when it changed its effects, so then I'd still have Stardust, and I'd still have Greffer, and I'd be sitting pretty... Honestly, I'd be in really good shape if I had done that, because Alias could have hit over my Greffer, but then I'd have Stardust plus bottomless, which is a pretty decent board. And then she just starts poking me for 19, and I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Set a card. I don't remember what this is. I feel like it's like a Sangan or something. No, I didn't draw it a Sangan. Oh, here was the Ryza. Yeah, so I bottomless this. I think I do, yeah, just because it's going to be too much damage, and whatever that card is wasn't that great. I think it actually is Sangan. I think it actually is Sangan. Yeah, it was Sangan. Okay, yeah. This was a couple weeks ago at this point when I'm watching it, but... what did I get here? Not Infernal Prodigy. It got to be Diva. It's got to be Diva, because I didn't get Infernal Prodigy. That wouldn't do anything with nothing in my hand. Unless... Yeah, there's no Armageddon Knight play. Oh, I got Treeborn. I don't know why I didn't get Diva. Oh, I had already done Gilman. That's why. I'd already done Gilman. This is just like, this is honestly like a stall play. Yeah. Because of Gilman, I didn't want to do Diva and just summon Diva. It doesn't do anything. So the Ulti Treeborn. Yeah, I did have an Ulti Treeborn first edition. That card I got in a collection at some point. Honestly, I'm in such a bad position here. She has so much more card advantage. She has 3 cards in the field, like 3 cards in hand, and she's sitting another card in the graveyard. Like, I was in a really bad spot at this point. I was thinking, yeah, this is over. I'm totally screwed. Yeah, there's my Treeborn. I take 19. So I'm at 33. She's at 3K. Yeah, I used the Solemn Judgment because I'm like, Ab-Zero's got to carry me here. Like, he's my guy. He's got to carry me. BrainCon, honestly, yeah, I would have just lost. But I think I kind of had to Solemn Judgment that. Ryza and stuff all sucks, but it at least is outed. You get some water right there. Everybody knows you got to hydrate up during the match. Very important. I think I actually did pass on this, or maybe that was another game, because I didn't have any card advantage. So I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here until she can out this. Yeah, I thought about it because like Deep Prison and Mirror Force cook me. Yeah, I think it's stalled out for a couple turns here. I really don't remember what cards I have at this point. I played both bottomless. I played a Mirror Force. So it's probably... I have my own Raigeki break. It could be that. Could be a bluff, honestly. Okay, Raigeki. Heavy Storm. Wow. Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, he had to ban somebody. he was hating on his hair. That's crazy, bro. All right, I took 1,000. Do I go to 750 for real? It's gotta be like Call the Haunted or something. No, D Prison. I'm just walling up. Yeah, I wanted to have that Treeborn live. So that's why I used that trap, because I was so low. It wouldn't feel great on a Swap Frog, but I got to bring the Treeborn back and wall up. The good thing is it can't attack. So that was game. Like if you could Soul Exchange and attack, I would have lost. Yeah, the pierce damage. Yeah, I'm in standby right now thinking, if he attacks, I lose. Because if I have Caius, I could just Caius it. But the problem is I don't have Caius right now. Oh, I top decked that. Yeah, I was checking my graveyard and I realized I had 3 darks. I realized I had it. I activated the effect. She had no response. Yeah, this was insane. That was literally insane. Like, I got so lucky. Like, we got to pause right here. No business winning that game. None. None. Absolutely none. I made a big mistake summoning Thought Rule at the beginning. And from then on, I had no card advantage. Somehow survived. Honestly, don't know how. But I somehow survived. And the dad top deck was epic. And I didn't even know I had 3 darks. I had to look at my... For the Treeborn play. And I was like, let me check how many darks I got. Because I just top dad. And somehow... I had 3. I think I did have I think I had 1 card I could have removed. I can't remember. No, I did do Plague already. No, I think I just got lucky. It was crazy. I straight up luck. It was insane. So yeah, okay, let's skip the side decking. I side decked a bunch of stuff on my Pachycephalos and stuff like that. I specifically remember game 2. What I drew terribly. Absolutely terribly. I think I had 2 Malicious in my hand. It was rough. Yeah, this deck's insane. This frog deck's insane. It just pops off. Probably a much better version of the deck I'm playing. Because unfortunately, Diva Hero, just so many times you're bricking. Okay, let's skip to where we're actually doing something. Yeah, and she actually set up the dupe block. She didn't do that in the first game. So when the dupe block got set up, I'm like, this is going to be rough. Dupes and substitutes. My ulti Caius. Julian thought I had ulti Caiuses. I don't have ulti Caius. That's one of the cards I have not maxed out. And the reason I have not maxed out is it's just ridiculously expensive. I got Future Fusion the first 2 games. So I got lucky. It's definitely not a mirror match. Definitely not a mirror match. Somebody in the chat saying that. I drew both Malicious, but notice I'm sending the evil hero, not the Malicious, because I drew both of them. I think I passed on this or something. I might have just passed on Future Fusion. I had nothing. No, I set a card. I did set a card. I wonder what card this is. Oh, yeah. And yeah, now I remember. Now I remember what happened. Vanity's Fiend. I think the only thing I had, I think I might have had a Caius. So she put Vanity's Fiend down and I can't bring back anything. I can't Plague. I can't do anything. And I don't even think I had Plague, but I had nothing. Literally could do nothing. I couldn't summon. I lost. As soon as she put this down, I'm like, yeah, this is over. I can't remember exactly what happened, but as soon I didn't really have a lot of outs for this Vanities. So let's see. We're going to skip this one a little bit because I think she just beats me. Like beats me down. Yeah, I'm just like, I can't even Diva. I can't even Diva because of the Vanity. I got Greffer. I can send stuff, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, she just beat me. Like it was that nothing happened. Just destroyed me. It was so bad. I had double Malicious and she played Vanity's Fiend. And I'm like, cool. Okay, let's get back to game 3. So it's 1-1. I'm still freaking out, by the way. It did help drawing Dad and winning. That was pretty cool. E-call. I just set a card. I don't remember what I drew for the 3rd game, but I'm pretty sure it was Mally Gilman. 1 Mally, 1 Gilman. Which that was a very common hand. And it became a little frustrating. Drawing double Mally, Mally Gilman. And if you don't know, you need Mally or Gilman in the deck for Deep Sea Diva. And you need Mally in the deck because you usually send it from deck. And it gets hard to get out of the hand because it's level 6. And it's 800 attack. So you don't really want to summon it. What did I do here? I make a Yugioh attack into a... I did this because I'm like, Gores, I at least can deal with it. Problem with using it early is your Goyo's offline if they out it. Oh, do I get Caius here? Or rise it or something? Yeah. Okay, well, it's not offline if they rise it, I guess. Technically, I still have it. I just got to resummon it. And then the Gores happens. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I should have done that. She was smart not to drop it on the Goyo, because then Goyo just steals it. Because then this Gores is insane, yeah. Yeah, this felt really bad. Because that's a 1700 token and a 2700 attack monster. I'm hydrating over there like crazy. I don't remember what I have. I was playing it slow with the Gilman, but the Gores is rough. Yeah, look at this. I'm getting destroyed right here. I had 600 life points. Oh my gosh. That first game was super long. The second game, super fast. And then we're kind of close to time here, I think. I think we're down to the last couple minutes at this point because the match was so long. Lightning Vortex I didn't play, but a lot of people did say they were playing that. She goes to 25. Problem is, I attack at a deep prison, I lose. I just pass. This happens so often where I would just sit on my big guy. It didn't feel good at all. Because like brain con is a thing. Yeah. I really got killed. Honestly, like, yeah, I'm explaining. I had Miracle, I guess. I'm explaining something. Oh, I had Pachycephalo. This match, I won one, and I got to drop dad and win, which was epic, but it really was not that close. But honestly, that last game, rewatching it, I'd played it a little differently and expected gores, which I think later on in the tournament, I would have thought about that. But because it was the first match, I was kind of just like, like honestly, so many moves just watching this where I'm like, I don't know if I was really fully thinking it through, because he had to have gores, right? But the thing about the frogs are they never play back row, so you always think they have gores. So that's kind of the benefit of not playing back row, is you always have to think about gores. So that gores completely took over, dominated that match, but really it was not close. Like, she killed me in the last 2 games, but it was super cool to actually get to play on the feature match. So shout out to E3 for making me do it. Honestly, I kind of wish I didn't, because I was like, oh, but then at the same time I got to summon dad and win game 1. So that kind of made it worth it. I'm glad I at least won 1, even if it was honestly a little lucky. So that's just how it goes. Joey Wheeler, you guys know him. He's pretty popular. So let's get back to the rest of the video. I kind of wanted to be with you guys as I recapped this video. You could just watch it. If you want to watch it with E3's commentary, just go check it out on his YouTube live stream. It's pretty early in the stream. It's like 30 minutes in. It's like a 6-hour stream or a 12-hour stream or whatever. So just watch the 30 minutes in. You can watch the full thing. But I figured it'd be cool for me to be here with you. I wish I could have had footage for all my games and we could have done some highlights, but I kind of mentioned what happened in all the other games in the rest of the video. So let's get to that right now. Feature match is over. I got cooked. I luckily top decked to win 1 game, so I did not get embarrassed, but I did lose. So yeah, the Frog Monarch deck, it's pretty good. Frog Hero, I mean, yeah, and Monarch, I guess. Yeah, this is pretty good. So I'm gonna go sign this slip and say that I lost. So moving on. Join the L Club, baby. That's us.
1-1.
All right, what happened?
We just won the gun. So like game 1, it's kind of back and forth. So he eventually gets it. Game 2, I go recharge, pitch Lila. I draw Wolf, and then it's like just like all unique Lightsworn names. And I'm like,
game 2 for me, I drew 2 Malicious and a Caius, and then she dropped Vanity's Fiend.
That's not great.
So I just sat there and watched her beat me to death.
It's not ideal.
So I feel you.
We will just simply run the X1 gauntlet.
And we will simply draw better.
So we will draw better. Inside of you there are 2 wolves. One is in your hand, the other is also in your hand.
I'm 0-2. That was a painful loss. I won the first game, of course, because I'm the king of game 1s that can't win. Then I lose game 2. It's pretty, I don't remember exactly what happened. Game 3. He gets ahead on life points, but I start turning the tides, right? He's at 7,200. I'm at like, what was I at? I was at like 2K or something.
Did you win?
I did not win. I'm recapping it right now about the painful loss. So it ends with, I have Armageddon Knight on the field. He has 3,300 life points. I have 2K. We're running out of time. He DD Crows nothing, so that way he can run the timeout. Time runs out. He had nothing on his field. I would have attacked directly. He would have been at 19. I'd have been at 2K. I would have won. But it makes him sound bad. He wasn't a bad guy. He was actually really chill. He let me, I did a couple things he could have sharked me on. He didn't. So he was actually a good guy. He deserved the win, honestly. But it hurt so much because I had a 1,400 on the field. And because of the time rules, whoever has more life points wins. So he won, but I was literally a 1,400. He was 1,300 more life points. It was painful, but yeah, 0-2. It was still a good match, though. I played okay. I'm making some misplays, obviously, because I'm 0-2. But we're just gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna play at least round 3. If I go X3, we'll see what happens from there. But Petite Moth Matt, 0-2. It's a start. Rip. All right, man. Look at me being generous out here. First win. I just gave you a win. No, he beat me. But first win in paper Yu-Gi-Oh ever.
Yeah.
Was against me. So say what you will about me, but hey, big W.
Yeah.
Big W. I'm 0-3, so this is going really well. We got swept. Here's the guy who beat us in round 2 right there. Round 3. Guy had never played paper Yu-Gi-Oh before. He hadn't won a match yet. Guess what? Beats me. Who's shocked? I played really bad, honestly. But I more times drawing Gilman. One of my second game 2 hand, I have Malicious and Gilman. I'm going to have to retire this deck. It's not all the deck's fault, but I am drawing really bad, so pretty rough. I'm going to keep playing. I got to win at least one. I cannot go out X3 without winning. So, Arbet. Come on. You broke the plan. We were supposed to be 0-3 to play each other.
Listen, I can't help it. I beat Amaryllis. Listen, Ruxin played one of my boys, okay? It's his first tournament ever. Surely this man can beat.
Whoa. Did you forget the plan? The plan was to lose, not win.
Listen, we got plenty of rounds. There's 8 rounds. There's plenty of time.
You're making excuses.
There's plenty of time.
You're trying to break the plan. I'm going to start calling you Jose.
Listen, I'm
for
here.
breaking the plan.
I'm here, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ryko targets.
My Ryko targets and get... Ryko was cooking me in the last game, actually.
I have not.
All right, do you
I've
want to
resolved
apologize?
Ryko one time.
You want to apologize?
Why would I apologize?
Because we could be playing right now, round 4.
Listen, we could be.
We'll be the only 2 people that don't drop out of the tournament. I have 3 losses.
I'm playing for the tournament no matter what. So it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Okay.
Listen,
I mean, I would say this too if I broke the plan.
I've seen what your deck has in it.
Garbage.
I know you're winning a game. You're winning at least one game.
I'm gonna go crazy, and I'm gonna win at least 1 game.
You're gonna win at least one game.
And you're not giving me any credit just because my deck. That's kind of messed up, bro.
Listen.
That's messed up.
You put words in my mouth.
No.
I
I
saw
that mouth.
Said that.
I saw that mouth.
I never said that.
No, that's crazy, dude. Round 4. We just got paired up. Had a guy in front of me we were going to play, and then they had to repair. And now I have a bye. So I don't get a win, and I don't get a loss. I just don't play. This is not going well. Wow. Wow. You really put a gravity bind right here, huh? The rhyme style special. Right here. No level 4s. All right. Okay, I see how it is. If you guys like this kind of video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And of course, like the video and let me know in the comments if you want to see more stuff like this. If I go to more tournaments, do you want more videos that are purely about the tournament? It's a little bit easier with this one because I had a whole feature match to work with, but on the other ones, it's a little harder. It's just like me recapping what happened. So I don't know. If you like that, let me know and we can do it more. We have located the winner of the Wheeled Goat tournament. Da-da! First place and the guy who got Piranha Armied. That's kind of rough. So that's an interesting duo. One of them was just decimated in the first round and one did not. Well played. We did it. We won a match. Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Adams. I am free from the bonds of winless. Technically I have 2 wins because the bye I think counts as a win, but honestly, yeah, it's just nice to get that monkey off my back. I could drop right now, but there's only 3 rounds left, so like I might just play it out and just see how I do. Maybe I can get a second win, like legit win. I still drew a bunch of terrible cards, but my opponent also drew a bunch of terrible cards, so made it a little bit easier to win when everybody's drawing terrible cards. Yeah, so maybe I'll try the last 3 rounds. If I can win a couple in a row, maybe I could get hot. Come on, opponent. Don't do this to me. Don't leave me hanging. I don't need free wins. I don't want free wins. Come on. Where are you? Zachary didn't show up. Just me. Getting free W's. Where's Zachary at? I don't know. Guys, you would not believe the craziest plot twist. I'm sitting here waiting for my opponent. Of course, he doesn't show up. Oh, wait. He did. He walks by and he goes, "What's up, Ruxin?" Looks at the slip and goes, "Oh, that's me." So we play. It's crazy. So he lost because he didn't show up on time for the first one. Then he destroyed me, and then I beat him on the last one. So we tied. But I'll take it today. I'll take it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are cooking. 4 in a row. 4 and 3. See, I'm glad I didn't drop. I feel a lot better about 4 and 3, even though it doesn't mean anything because I can't make the top cut. And sure, yeah, okay, I'm playing the lower end duelist, but guess what? We're all here to have fun, okay? All right, so I don't want to hear from you guys in the comments. Look, I've won 4 in a row, all right? One of them was fake. One of them was I got a game loss and won. But 2.5 wins, 4 wins, whatever you want to call it, I'm turning it around. All right, you going to shout out yourself real quick?
I'm Justin Firestone.
Put your YouTube channel on there.
Yugioh Gold Link, but nobody watches it.
Dude, that's how it goes, man. But you got some great collection content.
Yeah, it's just collections.
Just collections. Come on.
It's okay.
You like vintage stuff? Go check it out. Go check it out. And he plays Edison, so that's a winner in my book. Not that either of us were winners today.
Yeah,
but
we didn't win today, but it's okay.
That's all right. All right, man. Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Final match. We played a 30-minute game 1 where every possible thing resolved. It was insane. He was on Bayou Blackwing stuff. He had some lights weren't in there. And I used all my Ab-Zeros, like all my Caiuses. He used everything. It was an insane 30-minute game. I lost in the end. And then I lost game 2 a little bit quicker, and like right before time. So it was pretty good 2 games. He played pretty well. I got to do some cool return plays with like Gold Star, bringing back some cards into my field and stuff. That was pretty cool. And I almost was able to get that first game, but not quite. So 4-4, 500. I didn't win and I didn't lose. I'm completely even. How do I feel about that? I feel great. It was awesome. So awesome tournament. I had a great time. Shout out to Keegan for making it happen. And we'll see if we play any more Edison the rest of the way, maybe a pod or something like that. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Let's continue the vlog. I think I'm going to go back to the main event and go see maybe some vendors, hang out with Lewis, stuff like that. We'll see. Top 16.
Ruxin, I'm so sad I couldn't beat you in that 1-6 bracket.
Whoa. Your boy is 4-4, bro.
Excuse me.
Watch it. Watch
Three
it.
people didn't show up. That's how we got there.
Hey, whoa, take it back, man. I was
Wish I
out there
could see you
cooking.
in Top Cut, but next time.
Hey, I'm trying to root for you, and this is what you're gonna say to me?
Yeah.
Look, bro, I'm still cheering for you, even after those words.
Thanks, bud. I'll make you proud.
If you win, then I'll be happy.
Oh, but you're not happy now?
Well, no, because you just made fun of me. I feel kind of sad, actually.
All right. Yeah, all right.
All right, top 16. There we go. What position did you actually land at?
11th, I think.
At 6. Oh, you're looking at a top 60 duelist at the Edison Arbet.
Top 64.
Oh, didn't make the top 60.
Didn't make top 60.
Pretty tough. Top 60 duelist coming through.
Don't draw 2 wolves, and you'll probably be okay.
Look, if you're top 60, you never draw 2 wolves.
That's
okay?
true.
Here's the problem. Top
It does
65?
help. I will say it did help that you are not playing Lightsworn. Typically that helps in not drawing 2
Okay.
wolves.
Oh, Gage, you want to say something? You're talking to a top 60
1-6
duelist.
Top 16.
Top 60.
60.
Yeah.
Out of what? 60 remaining players?
Okay,
Did
come on.
everybody drop?
Top 60 right here?
How do you guys watch this guy? This
Bro.
guy's a YCS
Bro.
champion, but he is not an RBET duelist. He can't be.
You know what's kind of tough? Not being in the top 60. That's
Yeah.
this guy right here. That's this guy. Okay, what's the news?
I bubbled. I went X2. Oh, I got a game loss in my last round because I messed up my deck list. I forgot to put a Black Rose on there, but I still won that game. But unfortunately, I think my tiebreak, who was X1 going into it, lost the last round. So I think that affected it.
Dude, that sucks,
It
man.
is what it is.
If you were only a top 60 duelist like me,
Yeah.
then you would really be killing it,
Yeah,
okay?
if I went undefeated like Ruxin, maybe I would have made it.
Yeah, look, it's tough to be top 60, man. Not
Yeah.
everybody can do it.
Yeah,
Everybody afterwards.
It's true. Dude, it's tough. It's tough.
All right, everyone. If you want to learn how to be good at Edison format, let me teach you. A top 60 duelist in the Arbet. Yeah, you heard that right. 60 players. Only 59 are better than me. And 170 something are worse than me. Yeah, they dropped out. So let's show this amazing deck profile that got me to go 4 wins, 4 losses. I know, pretty impressive record. Let's get to it. First off, for our monsters, we have, the Sun-Faded Gores. I did get to drop this a few times today, which was pretty epic. So, Sun-Faded Gores, yeah, probably not actually faded, but very cool. Have the Dark Arm Dragon. I'm playing Diva Hero, if you guys were wondering. And yeah, I hate Diva Hero now. Dark Arm Dragon. Then I'm playing 3 Caius, because this card is one of the best cards in Edison format. And no, I'm not going to be buying the ulti, okay? This crappy gold rare, I do want a different one, but it works just as well, okay? Then I got the 2 Malicious. Believe me when I say this card will be in your opening hand every single time. It's unbelievable. 2 Destiny Malicious. It's a great card when you don't draw it. I have 2 Infernal Prodigy. This is an amazing card to pair with the Caiuses. I also used it to tribute some for Malicious one time. I attacked over a something with 200 defense. I think it was Lila or something. I attacked over with it. It was very interesting. So Dark Grepher unlocks the Mali hands all the time. Armageddon Knight, we usually send the Plague or the Mali, one of the 2. Sangan, I pulled this turbo pack at some point. I feel like Sangan barely saw him today. Ultimate Rare Plague Spreader, saw a lot of work. So I did use it a lot. It got banished a few times, it was sad. Stratos, one of the best looking cards in the deck. Such an amazing card. You summon it, they respond. It's just, I got a card and it's like a free trade for me. I love it. 3 Divas for the Diva Hero part of the deck. Really good card, but if you draw Gilman every time, which I of course do, I draw this and Malicious every time, or I draw 2 Malicious, it's not as good. I might consider doing like a double Gilman thing. I don't know. Who knows? Let me know in the comments. Treeborn Frog, awesome card for your Caius and stuff like that. And if you need it for Miracle Fusion to get out the absolute zeros, which is the point of this deck. Gold Sarks, usually play them when I'm going first. They're pretty good for grabbing Future Fusion, which is the best card in the deck. You get to dump stuff like Treeborn and Malicious, and you just pop off. Mind Control. I feel like I never had a good mind control today. Maybe like one for a synchro. It wasn't great. Where's my brain control? I didn't see me next to this. Brain control. I didn't get to brain control for game once. I just didn't see it very often. Those cards were not being drawn. Heavy Storm, everybody plays it, unless you're playing against somebody with no back row, which is not very many. It's not that, or it's pretty good. Rhoda, awesome because you have 3 targets. All right, I'm moving this because of the glare, but it'll be fine. Rhoda, we have 3 targets. You get to get the Stratos, you can get the Armageddonite, and you can get the Greffer, which is pretty insane if you need to unlock your hand. Allure, I know this card's good, but I never feel good activating it. I feel like I'm always banishing a good card. Mirror Force, obviously. Play 2 Deep Prison. They can save you. They can banish the right card. 2 Bottomless because there are so many great decks that summon 1,500 or more. But if you play something like Frog, they don't really do that very often. So sometimes I get sided out. Torrential, Solemn Judgment, Trap Dust Shoot. I hate that this card's good. I hate it. It's no fun, but I have to play it. Raigeki Break to get rid of those Malleys and stuff. Occasionally that gets sided out. Return, last card in the deck. Insane if you can couple it with stuff like Gold Sark. You can have already used your plague, you can reuse them. You can then put the plague back in the graveyard. You can use the plague again. You can use plague a million different times, right? It's pretty crazy. So that's the main deck. Cool stuff. Now let's go for the extra deck. The pretty stuff. Okay, this is fine. It's fine. It's nothing too crazy, but I never summoned it once today. Then I have 2 Absolute Zero, Uno, Dos, Trace, the best card and the best version of this card. The what is it called? The YGO4. Beautiful looking Ultra. Mistworm. I summoned this once. I lost that game. Ghost Rare, Stardust, signed by Greg Abbey. Pretty epic. I acquired this Thought Ruler just the other day, and it won me at least 1 game. So I got this first Ed Ulti Thought Ruler. It was all worth it. I've got Dark End. I did use that. I feel like I lost the game that I used it, but it was a pretty cool effect. Oh, is that a first Ed Black Rose signed by Erica Schroeder? That's crazy. Yeah, I never summoned it. Goyo. Maybe 1 time today. Brio, I did get to use that effectively 1 time. Catastor. I feel like I normally summon this a lot. It didn't happen a lot today. Armory Arm didn't get summoned. Colossal Fighter didn't get summoned. Android saw a lot of work. I was summoning Android like every game. So gaining life points. I do love that extra deck card. And then for the side deck, the most important deck of all the 3. What will you use to counter everyone? Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon, that's for going second. Snowman Eater. Pretty annoying card. If they attack him, if they can't destroy him at 19 and he pops a guy, feels real bad. 2 Thunder King Ryo. I put these in and I never drew them. I put them in almost every time, never drew them. Fossil Dynast. I did play against a frog player in game 3. Summoned this on turn 1 and he just lost. So that was kind of sad for him. 2 DD Crow. I did get to activate DD Crow on a Vayu. That was pretty cool. MST, Mask of Restrict. I also drew this when I drew that against the frog player, so the guy was completely screwed. 2 Pulling the Rug. I activated a couple of these today. That was pretty exciting. And then Dust Tornado, which I kept sighting in and I never drew. So yeah, that's a top 60 deck profile. If you want to be completely average, win 4, lose 4, check out this deck profile. Copy it, net deck it, and you will have so much fun winning just as many as you lose. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. There are more vlog footage videos coming out in the next couple days, so like the video and subscribe. Check out other videos. Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Adams, Ghost King TCG, Ronald Apple. Oh, and Archlord Christia First Edition! Ian Musa Jr. Barding, Robert F.
That is not possible! The first set of packs!
Changeling and Crypto Poppy Mike. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon has been pulled! Let's go!